Oops, am I allowed to show the registration? I'm sure I am. Vauxhall. And then Calibra Turbo. And all the 4x4 badges have been peeled off by some douchebags. But that's all I got left of the proof. Not many people believe me to say Calibra Turbo or a 4x4 because they're so rare, no one knows about them. I think there's about 41 left in the UK, so these are extremely rare and they need to be saved, and I'm going to do all I can to save this. Just want to give you a bit of backstory to the vehicle, why it's here, or why it's been here for so long. Now, as you can see, my poor vehicle's been here on, I don't know what to call it, just been wasting away here for 8 years. Not intentionally, I took it off road to restore it, had my third daughter, life took over, never had the time or the funds, to be fair, because I wanted to do a proper job, a thorough job, not just a quick bish bosh Bob the Builder type with masking tape. I wanted a thorough job where it's in good condition and it will last its time. And sadly, due to the age and due to the outdoors, this has happened. I would say a parental guidance is required for the utes, because some of you utes have never seen rust before, but we all know Vauxhall vehicles rot away, and they used to rot bad like this. That is quite scary looking, and that's happened over the past 8 years. Initially the damage was about 12 years back. It was a little small hole here, little tiny one, didn't even break to the other side. I told the bodywork chap, local chap, said no worries boss, he said he'll sort it. I asked him, cut it out and re-weld it in, make sure there's no rust about it at all. He said, boss, don't worry boss. And I gave him $250, I think it was, only to find out once it was stored here for several years, it's putty and fiberglass, so the cancer spread, and also the seals are kind of going. So this is my Vauxhall Calibra Turbo. Had since 2005, 15 years ownership, drove it for 2012. The water pipe started blowing up, there was a hairline crack, I thought it was the engine. So silly me, instead of taking the water pipe off, I took everything off. But before that, the transfer box also played up. So I thought it's a project, I'll get it done with the friends, it'll be fun and games, but it resulted in the vehicle being left here for 8 years. And in that time, the front bumper got damaged by neighbours or whoever's been parking in a car lot. The alloys need refurb. The disc and calipers are probably seized. Door got dented. You can't see it, but there's a lot of ripples. And that little incident there happened after the rear arch was fixed. And thanks to the 8 years of British weather, we've got that. So yeah, the fun and games became a nightmare. Let's go check the engine bay. Look at the spider webs. There's a whole life form in there. I did give it a clean a few weeks back. Didn't film it. There was a bit of, oh my god, there's that spider. Go away, you spidey. There's a bit of rust over there from the water well. Had to patch that up quickly with some Hemorite. And now the spider's on me. Yeah, that's the 4x4 pressure system. And I had to cover the cylinders just in case. 85.94, which I believe are the standard size. But another thing kind of worried me with this engine is the engine code. It doesn't exist. I don't know if you could see. Is that better? Got my hand in the way. I'm sure that's not right. Wonder what that means. Can you see it? It's meant to be some form of numbers, but in this case, 00000000. So that's gonna be fun and games. So yeah, doesn't look too bad. There's no rust about, but there are some behind that. More. Yeah. These are good. Good. A spider. I'm gonna have a little David Attenborough moment here. Don't know if you could see. Right there. Looks quite serious. I'm actually scared to work on the car now, in case that thing bites me. Oh god. Anyway, let's go back to that. Get a little close up. I was on wide angle lens earlier on, hence why you couldn't see it properly. I think this should give you a better look at the number. Oh, sugar. Yeah, this camera's weird. It's got wide angle lens and narrow, but you have to select it. So maybe now you can see everything a lot better. Life form, spider webs, and all sorts. Oh, it's a hot day in London. I just remembered when I took this off last time round, I couldn't take the power steering off, so I left it there hanging. That is the knock sensor or something, God knows. Lumbar sensor, connection, downpipe. I've forgotten, it's been so long. I'm such a grease monkey. Part-time cowboy, they say. Oh my god, I've replaced the steering rack. I haven't put it back on. I need to put the tie rods back on. That's the transfer box. I need to do that next. Just need help really. And without that, it's impossible. It's a big job. But the spider's kind of gone. Give it a little clean up. Better than before. Oh look, there's another one there. Oh god, I'm feeling creepy now. The water pipe was attached to there, and that's what was busted at a really small hairline crack, and it used to blow pressurized water up this way into the windscreen area. So I assume it's an inlet or something major, but it was just there. I took the cylinder head off. I'll post pictures and videos of it. The engine bay has been actually tidied. It was a lot worse. I did that purposely a few weeks back. Well, no, you know what I mean. So, but I haven't done the inside. Inside is filthy. There's parts, the spiders, the spider webs. There's maybe alien, ET, UFOs, everything. So need to tackle it in there. But I think it's best I first remove some things, make some space, and then shoot it. But for now, I'll give you some pictures to look at.